Hello everybody, how y'all doing? We're gonna mess with some liquid stuff here. We're just gonna go with some solids and some liquid. But this is actually kind of a cool concept. Remember I was telling you about yesterday about how liquid will adapt in solids that. So I got two containers here. If you can see them, they're right here. Okay, so I have these ketchup packets. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the packets themselves are solid. Now if you can see them, those are solid, okay? So I'm gonna put this in here. Can you see? Does the ketchup packet sit here and adapt itself to the shape of the container? No, it stays the same basically. So I have the circle one right here, so I'm gonna put this in there. Okay, ketchup packet just kind of sits there, right? Because it's a solid. Solids don't change their shape, but I have this juice here, sparkling ice. This stuff is the bomb. Go ahead and drink it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into this container. This container is a rectangle. Let's see what happens to the liquid. Okay, so we're going to go with the liquid, and here we go. What happens? Oh, the liquid sat here and it adapted itself to fill our little container. Okay, so that's like a rectangle container. This one's the circle container. Let's see what happens here. It's going to be kind of interesting. The liquid will sit here. Look at that. The liquid sat here. As I was pouring it, it came over here and filled everything. Kind of a weird concept. You know how liquid, can change its shape to adapt the container you put it in. It's like this container with the sparkling ice. What is that? The sparkling ice is pretty much a oblong, circular container. And when they put it in originally, the liquid came in there. Okay, so if I try to put this ketchup packet in here, it doesn't change because it's a solid. If I try to put a lid through here, see, it won't adapt. So we're going to go over here. I've already kind of pre-started a little bit of stuff. I kind of took some different stuff yesterday, some of the juice, and kind of froze it just to mess around. So I have, some juice in the square container. I have some juice in the, I don't know what you want to call this container, but it's kind of a little bit deep, it's a little circular. And I did do this one in the Pier rectangle container. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this in. I already got some water going. Remember, the question is what temperature does stuff freeze at? A little bit thing going. Oh, you can see the gas going. That's pretty cool. So what temperature does stuff freeze at? And what does liquid boil at? So we're going to put this in here. As I said, I froze it. Okay. So you can see as I take it out, I froze all of this. Okay, into basically, like you say, a rectangle. So I'm going to put it in here. We're going to watch this, see what happens. We have that in there. Let's see what happens to it. Let's give it a second. You can see it start to melt. So now we're changing it from a solid back to a liquid. And if there's no gas going, okay, let's get the other one here going. We're going to take this one right here, it's kind of thick, put it in our little boiling pot here. Okay, see, the other one, the rectangle one, is you can actually see it really starting to melt. Okay, take the third one here. Okay, this little weird container here, put it back in here. So what's happening? They're starting to melt. Okay, let's see if I can move this better. I'll turn up the heat a little bit because I have the heat on low. Okay, there we go. You can see them start to melt. Okay, they're not boiling, but they're just melting right now. Okay, so they're turning back into a liquid. Okay, that's all I wanted you guys to see this morning. Have a good day. Bye.